Hey YouTube, Stonewall here. I'm about to take off on my Great Divide mountain bike route. You see the Amtrak behind me? I just arrived in El Paso, Texas. I'm going to take off from here over to the starting point in Columbus, New Mexico. Hopefully I get there tonight before it gets dark. And then I'll start my ride from there. Alright, let's give this thing a go. Whew, I'm struggling. Day one and I am struggling. I think in all my preparation for this ride I forgot one important thing to do. That would be training. I definitely didn't train enough. I went on one training ride, which I actually had to ditch my packs and come back later for, pick them up with my car about halfway through. So I guess I had half a training ride. Thought that'd be enough, realizing I'm not in quite as good shape as I was when I was in my 20s. I am about 27 miles in, and I'm feeling it, and I don't have too much sunlight left. Even if I had sunlight, I don't know if I could make it the whole way anyway. So I think it's looking like I'm probably gonna have to find a spot to stealth camp beside the highway here. When I left El Paso, I thought I was gonna be having a tailwind and some clouds were brewing, so I thought let's go for it. But turns out like that tailwind that I thought I was going to have feels a lot more like a headwind, and there are not many clouds. Well, there's some behind me, but those aren't doing me much good. Yeah, it's easily over 100 today, and didn't get started till about 2 o'clock, so riding through the hottest part of the day with no training miles on my legs, so I think it's going to take me a little while here to get up to speed on this route. I'm just going to have to do some slower days to start off. And Alright guys, so I was able to do about 7 more miles yesterday, which puts me at about 44 miles away from Columbus. Hoping to be able to finish that today. I'm leaving bright and early. It's like 6 a.m. It's nice and cool out, so hopefully that should help me. I think the heat just really zapped me yesterday. So yeah, plans to get to Columbus tonight and then keep going. Hey guys, I made it to Columbus, and I am officially at the start of the Great Divide mountain bike route. It took me 2 days to get here instead of 1 like I originally thought, but I am here. And Columbus is actually an alternate starting point to the Great Divide. A lot of people will start or end at Antelope Wells. I chose to start in Columbus just because coming from El Paso is the easiest spot. That one stretch that I'm going to not be doing is paved road anyway, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. But I had a much better day today. I got up early. I think I was off by 6:30. First 34 miles went pretty smooth. Feeling a lot better today. Last 10 miles is starting to get a little hot already. Somewhat struggling when I got into town. I got into town around 11 a.m. I think. Originally my plan was going to be to just go ahead and splurge and book a hotel to recuperate, get some AC, but both of the hotels happen to be booked, so I'm here camping at the state park, which is actually pretty nice. A lot of birds and wildlife here, but when I got here this afternoon it was just way too hot, so I ended up spending most of the day in the cafe in town here. Ate lunch and dinner there and just soaked up the AC as long as I could. But now I'm all showered and Gonna sleep good tonight and head over to Hachita tomorrow. Should be another about 45-mile day. And then should be probably 2 more days after that to Silver City, which is when the desert should start to stop and the mountain should start and give some cooler weather, which I'm looking forward to that. All right, catch back up with you later. Hey guys, made it to Hachita. I'm staying in the community center tonight, which is pretty cool. They let hikers and bikers stay through here on their way up or down the divide, depending on which way you're going. They just asked for some donations. Not too much in there, but it's always nice to get out of the heat. I've been here for afternoon and the evening here, just relaxing. Otherwise, there's not too much else in this town. There's a little food mart down there. Got some Gatorade and used up some Wi-Fi while I was in town. That's about it here. Tomorrow is actually my birthday, and I should be finally getting on some gravel roads tomorrow. So far it's been all paved roads, so that'll be nice. Hey guys, made it into Silver City this morning. Made it in pretty early. I only had about 27 miles to get into town. I'm at the hotel now. I just plan to spend the rest of the day resting and recuperate a little. Ended up having a pretty good yesterday on my birthday. Did about 51 miles, which is my longest yet, so maybe those legs are starting to get a little stronger. It was mostly on gravel roads, which was a lot of fun. Pretty much just kind of a gradual uphill the whole way up into the high desert. Since I left early, of course I was done by about noon, so I managed to find the one tree that was out there and set up my tent under there and just hung out in the shade for the rest of the day. Actually, there were some huge thunderstorms that rolled in last night in my area. They kind of were all around me. I got some rain, but the worst of it was definitely all around me, and there was just thunder and lightning, and it was pretty intense thunderstorms. I was a little worried that it would make the dirt roads muddy, because when it rains out here, the dirt turns into like this mud that's like peanut butter, and you can't cycle at all. But I guess it didn't rain enough, because I had no problem cycling out the next morning. But yeah, then I just made it the rest of the way to Silver City here. Had my first really good descent, which is good. I feel like I've been going uphill all the way since El Paso pretty much. And now I'm in the hotel. So just plan to take it easy and then head on out the next day on my way to Pie Town. All right, take it easy. Yeah. Cool.